Hello and welcome to Reno Radio. My name is Naomi Findlay and I am Australia's rapid renovation expert. And each week I will be bringing you valuable tips, information and amazing stories from around the world about renovation. Helping people create wealth through renovating is my passion, as well as creating healthy, wealthy and beautiful spaces to live in and to share. Thanks for spending time with me today. Now let the show begin. Hey renovators, there's one thing I love more than a bathroom renovation, and that's a lawn renovation. And we have Aaron with us from Green Envy again to talk about what we need to do with our lawns. So we've seen the worst of summer, we're heading into autumn, and you know, like my lawn generally looks really thatchy and pretty gross over winter. Aaron, how can I have this gorgeous lawn all winter?
We're at the end of summer now, Naomi, and the preparation starts now.
Oh God, is that prep again?
It pretty much is prep again. So if we leave it now and we start to get dry out too much, we don't make the most of the warm weather that we're still going to have in autumn and the growth we've got in autumn, we won't get it to revive in winter.
Okay.
So our worst times for the lawn are going to be summer and winter. If we can get to the end of summer and make it to autumn and spring, that's our time to start to bring it back and rejuvenate it, make it look good for the other times of year.
Perfect.
Not much we can do in summer because we've just got hot weather, and what we've had lately is just dry and dry.
Absolutely.
So we need that bit of rain and we need the fertiliser and that sort of thing in it to boost it back.
So do that now. So water now, fertilise now, get us in good stock, nice and healthy to last through winter.
Spot on. The healthier we can get it now, the stronger it's going to be through those seasons.
So what are the top 3 things we need to be doing to this lawn now?
Okay, so what we're looking at the moment, we've had dry weather, we've just had a little bit of rain, it's just started to boost back a little bit.
Okay.
So we need to get some food into it so that we can get it to get some energy to grow.
Perfect.
Now, one of the things that it's probably, getting that food onto the ground and trying to get it into the ground is a difficult thing when the ground's so dry and crusty.
Yep.
So I'd probably recommend, number 1, get a wetting agent on.
Okay.
And that wetting agent helps to draw the moisture through, but it also draws the fertiliser down to the root system.
So it stops it being hydrophobic, right?
You're spot on. That's a big word and we've got it. So the more we can get that water in, the better it's going to perform.
Perfect.
So number 1 tip, get a wetting agent on.
Yes.
Number 2 tip, get some fertiliser on.
Perfect.
Now, we can
Any fertiliser?
No, I'd probably suggest there's a good range of fertilisers out there, and you can grab basically anything off the shelf anywhere you go now.
Perfect.
What you've got to be careful of though, if we go with something that's too high in nitrogen or too high in salts, we can burn the lawn more.
Okay.
So what we're trying to get is something that will feed the root system of the lawn and get a bit of lateral growth out of it without trying to put too much green in there just yet.
Perfect.
And I think like your number 17s and your high nitrogen ones, save them for Christmas and save them for when you've got family coming around.
When you want that beautiful green lawn to roll on.
Spot on.
Okay.
So, and it's a good idea too to alternate the fertilisers. Use an organic one time and use an inorganic one another time.
Okay.
You get a fast response out of the inorganic ones,
yes,
but they can build up in the soils and they can create toxicity.
Okay.
So an organic one every now and then helps to balance that back out, helps to bring it back.
So number 1 thing is the wetting agent. Number 2 is the fertiliser. What is the 3rd thing?
Well, the 3rd thing, we're looking at a lawn here that's not too bad. We've probably got a little bit of thatch build up in it. With that little bit of thatch build up, you could run a scarifier over and take the top off the lawn. Obviously, you wouldn't do that after feeding it, so you'd probably save your feeding till afterwards. But you can remove the thatch down if you've got a thick and spongy lawn. If your lawn's not too thick and spongy, you'd even consider whether you do a bit of top dressing as well.
Okay.
Water is the key though, so you've got to punch the water in.
And you must do that not just every now and then. It's consistent,
got to keep that up.
And so not every 3 weeks.
Not every 3 weeks. So Naomi, I'm sorry, but a little bit more water for your lawn is going to keep it going.
A little bit more love for this lawn is what it needs. So there's the top 3 things. So wetting agent, fertiliser, and if you have a nice thick spongy one, what were you calling it?
Dethatch it. Take the top off it, get rid of that sponginess.
And if not, maybe a bit of topsoil. Perfect. Hey renovators, if you're ready to take the next step in your renovation journey, then come learn how to renovate with me in my online renovation masterclass. It's completely free for all of you listeners. So if you want to discover how to renovate properties for profit, head over to naomifindlay.com/renovation masterclass, where I'll show you how the 7 steps to my winning rapid renovation formula create a 6-figure income for me and many of my students. So save your spot today. Remember, it's naomifindlay.com/renovation masterclass. See you soon.